Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today we are going to be using some new makeup, including a lot of Rare Beauty makeup, including their new palette. This is the Essential Neutrals palette, and this is what it looks like. So we will be using that on the eyes later. So, and I want to use this new Nomad highlighter called the Sunset Cruise palette, Sunset Cruise highlighter. So we'll be using that. I want to use this. I just got this. This is the Fara Homidi bronzer in the shade Boys. Essential bronzer compact. It's very weighty, very nice compact. That looks like that. We are going to start out with this. Let's just go ahead and start out with this. This is not new. This is just new to me. This is the Rare Beauty Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer, Broad Spectrum SPF 20 Sunscreen. This is in the shade 10N. Okay, and it looks like that, and you just squeeze it out. So it is a tinted moisturizer with sunscreen in it. I may have gotten a shade too light for me, but it's a tinted moisturizer, so it's not that big of a deal. We can always work on it with bronzer. Yeah, this is a little too light for me, but like I said, we will work on it with bronzer. Let me just put this off to the side. I'm used to lids just snapping on, but that you gotta tighten. Okay, it is going on smoothly. Okay, although a little bit streaky. Don't like how it's settling around my eyes. Let me put on some concealer now around my eye area. I'm just using my Ritual Diffuse Soft Sorcery concealer. Nothing new here. and just kind of working in that moisturizer with my sponge, getting rid of all the streaky marks. Okay, it looks a lot better now. Although, yeah, I did get too light of a color. I thought I got light. I know 10 is a very fair color, but I didn't get the fair color. I got the light color. At least I thought I did. Okay, we will see how this bronzer works out. This is the Fara Homidi in boys. This was a bit on the pricier side of things. I got this from Sephora. I do like that color, that shade. This is going on very nicely. And the shade is very nice. Blending in very nicely with that moisturizer, with that tinted moisturizer. So how is everybody doing? It is finally Friday on the day I'm filming this. I'm going to take a little out-of-town trip this weekend. Just to get away for a weekend. Go off to the countryside. Visit a friend. It should be nice and relaxing. Get away from all the light pollution here. See some stars. There. We got some nice and bronze look there. That's a very nice bronzer. Okay, let's take a coffee break. Okay, with me buying a certain amount of Rare Beauty product, I got this mini Soft Pinch blush, and it's in the shade Hope. So we are going to use this blush. It is just their regular liquid blush. That's a very pretty color. I was hoping I didn't put too much. Because that blush can go hard if you put too much of it on. But I think that's good. Okay, I'm just going to put some powder on, and then we will try out that highlight. Just using some Easy Bake powder from Huda Beauty. So I got that. I did get, along with this bronzer, not bronzer, they keep calling it a bronzer, this highlighter. It looks like a bronzing highlighter. I got the Aurora Cruise palette. Let me know if y'all want to see a video where I'm using that. That's the All Shimmer palette from Nomad Cosmetics. Because I can use that along with the All Matte palette. I know I did a look with the All Matte palette already, but I can make a video, like a Friday video, using the All Matte palette along with the shimmer palette too. So let me know if you want to see that. Let me just put another dot of blush down. And that little thing of blush can probably last me a long time. Now we are going to try this highlighter. I'm just going to go all over here. my gosh. That is a beautiful golden highlighter. But it is popping off quite a bit. That is pretty impactful highlighter. That is a pretty impactful highlighter. I love it. But you gotta like highlighter if you're going to get this. I'm just saying. You've got to like highlighter. Let me go do my brows off camera and go put on my wig, and then we can do the eye look. I will be right back. Okay, we are going to use this shade here. We are going to use this shade here. We're going to use this shade here, and we're going to use this shade right here. The shade names are printed on this little thing right here. I don't usually keep those, and the shade names are really small on there. But the only thing I don't like is this little, it's a warm leaning palette, but they have this one cool shade in here. I would have liked it if they would have like made a warm shade palette and a cool shade palette, but to put like this one cool shade in here with all these warm shades, it kind of is mismatched. I wish they would have made it all warm or all cool toned. It just kind of doesn't fit in there. So I'm going to take this one shade here and put it in my crease and above my crease. Let me move my wig back so you can see better. I do have my camera up and I do know how to film with it now. I just need some more time before I can film videos with it. And I'm hoping I can film a video with it maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe Monday. I've just had a lot going on lately. I'm going into this lighter shade here, into my inner part of my eye. I did have one of Rare Beauty's older palettes, and it was just okay. Where it had the crescent shapes in it. I decluttered it because it wasn't the best quality. This has okay pigmentation. Kind of what you'd expect from a Sephora brand. I mean, it's no Natasha Denona. But this wasn't Natasha Denona prices either. Okay, now we're going into this darkest shade in the palette. And it has some depth to it. It's not blending all that great. No, it's not blending all that great at all. Sorry, I'm just concentrating, trying to get it to blend. That dark shade just isn't doing it for me very well. Okay, let's try to clean that here. Maybe I should have tried that dark brown shade instead of this black. Dark. Maybe I should have tried the medium dark shade instead of the dark brown shade. Let's try that dark brown shade. Let me wipe off my... Let's see if it'll show up. No. There's a lot of kick up in pan too, which would imply that it's very pigmented, but it's not that pigmented. It's very good for a neutral palette, but if you want a good neutral palette, I would spend the money, like on the Natasha Denona Soft Sculpt palette. Spend the extra money on that. Okay, I'm gonna take this lightest. Shimmer shade. I don't know why I had trouble saying that. Now that shimmer shade is pretty good. I'll have to give it to the shimmer shades. There is a little fallout. Okay, I'm gonna take that dark brown shade and put it in my lower lash line. Oh gosh. Okay, that is a little better. I must have picked up too much or something. I'm gonna make sure my hands are clean. That's what I'm saying. That kick up. Okay, that's getting hard. That's being harder to clean than it should be. Okay, this has been a journey. Let me know what you think. Let me go put on my mascara and clean my brushes, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back because I have some mascara and eyeliner should still try. I have this eyeliner from Rare Beauty. It is their Perfect Strokes eyeliner in brown. It is their liquid eyeliner. I forgot. I still wanted to try some stuff. So we are going to try this liquid brown eyeliner. And I had some mascara that I actually wanted to try on screen. I think I have tried their Perfect Strokes eyeliner before, and that I really liked it, but I had never tried it in brown before. So that went on relatively well, really nice. So let me go clean my brushes first, and then we will try the mascara. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, so I have this Rare Beauty. Okay, it's already dirty. I have this Rare Beauty mascara. It is in brown. And it is just their regular mascara. but they put it out in brown. So my lashes are pretty dark, so I don't know if you're going to be able to tell that it's brown or not, but I thought I would give it a try. I don't know if I've had a full size of their mascara before. I've had a mini one before. So I just thought I would try their mascara out, see if I liked it. I'd heard they had pretty good mascara. Okay, so far it's okay. I don't know what I think about brown mascara though. I think I like my lashes pretty dark. Yeah, like I can't even see my lashes. Let me put on this Levitation Lash mascara. I don't know if you can really tell the difference. Maybe it is a pretty good mascara. Okay, let me just do this again. Okay, I think I want to go under the eyes with that dark shade, using a different brush. Okay, so let me just fix the white balance here. And this is the final look that we've got going on here. Let me know what you think. Let me just spray with my one powder melt. And here we go. I think it looks nice. I think it looks nice, but it's not like the neutral palette that you have to go out and get. Something like that. I think the moisturizer, tinted moisturizer looks good. I think the highlighter looks good. I think the bronzer looks good. The bronzer looks really good. I really like the bronzer. I think the blush looks good. I think the eyeliner looks really good. I like the eyeliner a lot. But as far as the eyeshadow palette goes, it is, if you're looking for an easy, I mean, if you like Rare Beauty and you want to buy their eyeshadow palette, I mean, it's going to be nice. It's going to be good. It's going to be cool to use. But if you're just looking for a neutral palette, if you want like the neutral palette to have, I would go with the, let me see if I have it here. I would go with the Natasha Denona. Spend a little extra money and get the, they have a light one, so the light one, and there is a deep one too. Spend your money on that one if you're looking for something from Sephora. If you're looking for something in the indie realm, I would say spend your money on like the Bella Beauté Bar Original Nudes palette. And yeah, if you're looking for an indie nudes palette. And on that note, like I said, love this highlighter. If you ever want to buy something from Nomad, I have a code, and that is Jennifer10. If you ever want to buy anything from Bella Beauté Bar, I also have a code. It is Jennifer10. Since I mentioned the Unoriginal Nudes palette, that's what that palette is called. And yeah, so let me know what you think of today's look, and leave all your comments down in the comment section down below. And if you have any questions or, you know, any comments or anything like that, and let me know if you have any of this makeup, what you think of it, and or if you're interested in any of it, let me know. And yeah, please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and share this with your friends if you think they would enjoy it. I'm sending you out all of those good vibes, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, thank you so much. Goodbye.